actually here with the president of Norris Conference Centers, Gerald Mosley, and he's going to give us a grand tour of the Ark, and we're going to tell you about some really great things that we're going to be doing here shortly. Gerald, do you want to just tell us a little bit about your role with the Norris Conference Centers and kind of what you do, and then we'll go ahead and do the grand tour.
Well, yeah, I get the honor of leading a fabulous team of men and women who deliver professional service at our what are now 6 facilities across Texas. The Ark is our 6th facility. We have now 3 locations here in Houston. We have a location in San Antonio, one in Dallas, as well as Austin. So we're thrilled to be members of the greater Catering community and also new members of the Houston West Chamber of Commerce, and very excited to have you guys in and look forward to taking you on a tour. So let's get started.
Awesome, let's do this.
All right.
So it looks like we're going to be heading into what's first is the ballroom.
Take you into our ballroom. It's a little over 3,000 square feet, and we can host plated dinners for anywhere from 250 to 300 people. We've got an elevated stage. As you can see, we've got a sample of what a typical layout would look like for us for a banquet, but it's also well set up for weddings, quinceañeras, and any type of social event you want to have here in this beautiful ballroom. We can't wait to have you guys come and host them here.
So Gerald, I know that we can host really any kind of event here, and I see that you guys have different styles that you can utilize. So can somebody come in and completely customize how they want it to look in here?
So we have a number of in-house setups that we use here at the Ark, but as always, you can come in and if you have some very specific needs, our event coordinators here on staff would be happy to work through that and assist you through that process to customize the look to make your special event just the way you want it.
Awesome. Let's take a couple ganders of what we have here. So I know we did say that we have the elevated stage, and as I remember, the stage actually retracts down to the ground as well.
That's
so we can put a little more rooms here, so you can have an option if you want it up or down. So that's a really cool thing too. So it looks like we also have a patio area.
Yeah, we're really excited about this indoor outdoor option we have here at the Ark. So we've got a beautiful patio setup that's perfect for anyone who wants to have an outdoor ceremony, for a wedding or even a birthday event. We've hosted a number of events where we've used this for cocktail receptions and things of that nature. So it really gives us a lot of flexibility and optionality in this space. And for someone who wants to have an outdoor portion and then move into the ballroom for their dinner that evening, we think the Ark provides the right flexibility to meet just about any of your private social needs.
Awesome, awesome. Hey, can we actually get a sneak peek of what it looks like when the windows are open so everybody can see?
Absolutely.
So as you guys can see, you can actually open up these beautiful curtains and it creates just more of an open space. And you can see the beautiful patio that Gerald was just speaking about that is open to your venue space. You can even throw parties out there. So well lit, very beautiful. This is a gorgeous space to have an event. I mean, who would not want an indoor-outdoor event right here?
Perfect, yeah, perfect. Really flexible space, and like I said, we're super excited about the opportunity and Katie and have folks come out and see what we think is a first-class facility.
Awesome, so again, be sure to check with their event coordinator, reach out to us or even the Ark. Gerald Mosley will be able to help you, communicate with you who that staff member is, and they can get you the event of your dreams in this beautiful facility. All right, let's go ahead and go tour some more.
Again, as we leave the ballroom, we enter into the back part of our lobby area. Again, this can be a functional space. We can host hosted bars out in this area if we've got a larger group and wanted to utilize the full facility. We've got a ballroom. We host a little cocktail reception and a bar out here. And then one of the other things that's unique about this space is, you can imagine we're well set up for private socials. And we do a lot of weddings here at the Ark. So, as a guy, I'm really proud of this space. Think about it from a wedding standpoint. So this would be the groomsmen's room for a wedding. So you could have the groom and all the groomsmen here. They've got access to a pool table. They've got access to a ping pong table. There's a drop-down screen, so if they're in the sports on, anything to take away a little bit of those nervous jitters that the groom might have before his big day. We think this is a perfect space for hosting that kind of event. And then it's also a space that we use for day meetings. So while we're really targeting private socials, we do corporate events and day meetings that kind of come through Friday as well. So we're not just a private social space. Just like all the other Norris centers, we host corporate events, and it's a perfect place to come in and do a training session. You can use one of our other rooms, the breakout rooms. So it's a really functional and flexible space for any of your corporate or private social.
All right, let's go on to the next room.
Carry on the tour. And as we walk through here, we talked about the groom and the groomsmen. But actually, the most important person is the most important person is the bride and all of her bridesmaids. So we've got a wonderful bridal suite here. It's dedicated for the bride-to-be. And we've got a perfect little makeup area here. We've got some full-length mirrors for the bridal party as they get dressed and get ready for their wedding, as well as dedicated bathroom, again, like I said, a makeup space. So we think this area gives them a place to relax, maybe have a little bit of champagne or wine, and just kind of unwind and get ready for the day's event. So again, dedicated for the bride or for a quinceañera. Again, for those corporate events, this is another possible breakout area that you could use as most of your training events or seminars here.
Awesome, that's really great. And yes, ladies, as a woman myself, these full-length mirrors are beautiful. You have the makeup space, your private bathroom. All the doors close, very private, or they open if you would like it to be a little more social. All right, let's go ahead and move on.
So, again, we've got a space that can take your entire wedding day from start to finish. So this is our chapel or the cypress room. So right now it's set up in much the same way that we set up for the wedding. We can easily accommodate anywhere from 75 to 100 guests in this room, and we've got some wonderful furnishings that are part of our standard wedding package here that are available to the bride and groom to use on the midday. Happy to roll that out, and any rows in our staff here at the Ark, again, can customize the look of not only the ballroom, but also the chapel here to meet whatever your specific needs are to make your event exactly how you want to see it and make your vision come true on your big day.
Awesome. I mean, guys, look how beautiful this chapel is, and the woodwork and everything that they put into it. From the floors, the ceilings, to the walls. It's just an absolutely stunning place. You don't even know where you are at this moment. You're in your chapel. It's very secluded, very private. Very excited to see this room. It's beautiful. I love the art.
Yes. Yeah, we love it. We think it all ties in really well. So again, the only thing that's missing here at the Ark is you. So again, whether it's a corporate event or private social, the wedding, quinceañera, birthday, anniversary celebration, our staff is ready to deliver that same level of service. That has become synonymous with the Norris brand that you've come to know and respect at our other locations. And again, we just couldn't be more proud to be here in Katy, to be members of the Houston West Chamber, and just look forward to having you folks out just as soon as you can get out to see us.
Awesome, that's great. Let's take a little bit more look at what else we have to offer.
So as we wind up the tour, we now come full circle here at the Ark, and we're back into our line. We can decorate for Christmas right now. But again, this is another, not just a lobby area, but it could be a very functional space for your event. You can host a small bar here, a light cocktail reception, perfect for really a number of needs. And then I won't take you in here, but we've got a full catering kitchen that's here to support all the events here at the Ark. So while we don't do any in-house kitchen work here, Norris does have a catering arm, Catering by Norris. So here at the Ark, we'd love to have you use our Catering by Norris group, or if you want to bring in your own outside catering, that's something that we'll have as well. So try to be as flexible as we can to accommodate the needs of our guests here at the Ark.
That is awesome. And so, one major question for me, for instance, the Houston West Chamber of Commerce, we're going to have our chamber celebration here. And I do know that we worked with your wonderful event coordinator, Emmy Rose, and she had told us that we could actually open up this whole area, so if a corporate would actually want to do an event with open spaces, they can actually tour your entire facility, use the rooms as different things. So that's really cool, guys. So in each room, you can have a different theme. If you're holding a corporate party or any team building, you can really customize what you want at this event space. So that's really exciting. We're really happy to have you guys as members. We're really happy to host our events here, and I know some socials will be coming soon.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much again. We're proud new members of the East and West Chamber, and again, we're just happy to be partners here in the greater Katy area, and look forward to seeing you folks here at the Ark.
We're definitely going to be hosting a few events here, so be sure to check them out. I actually have a card right here that I'm going to read off to you. They are at 21402 Merchants Way in Katy, Texas. That zip code is 77449. Their office number, you can reach them at 346-396-4040, or you can reach out to their event sales and service manager. Her name is Miss Emmy Rose, and her cell phone is 210-753-9326. If you guys would like any more information, again, you can go to www.thearkbynorris.com, and that's simply the ARK by Norris.com.